Did you hear that? I hope not. Hoping that'd be bad. My name is Intern Raven. I'm back with another episode. I'm in the Union Clubhouse. They don't appreciate vagabonds. And in the last episode, they shit on his car, man. It's weird. Sleeping on the club couch is strictly prohibited. Red said he'd be back in the morning if he needed anything. I was like, how do I get a drink? Like, I want a drink, bro. You're the bartender, right? Pour me a drink. A shot for my boys. Do I have any sandwiches? Coming back up to 3. Yeah. I'm trying to stay up at 3 as much as possible. So what, do I just leave? Because you suck? Yeah, I don't want that. I guess I'll just leave then. Is everything already over here, citizen? Sure. I mean, there's nothing to really do there, right? Like, there's no one offering a drink or anything, or food, or there's no one to talk to. So this is gonna be an area we're gonna have to like hang out in later. Oh, I found one. You found any heroes figure number 50. Evan Winter, scarf, actual sunlight. Yeah. So, I guess we'll just go back to Larry's place, I guess, and spend the night. I guess. Like, I don't have a plan B. Hey, Larry. Hey, how is moving boxes left to right? Slow, boring, completely tedious. Red took me to his Union's clubhouse after though, so I guess not all that bad. He took you to the clubhouse? After your first day? Boy, they must be really hurting for new members really badly. Yeah, well, there's a bunch of folks there. I'd say they'd probably have work for me if I asked. Might swing by tomorrow and see what I can drum up. That's not a bad idea. Just be careful though, alright? I don't know all the details, but things are getting kinda tense. There's a lot of people who aren't too happy with the unions these days. I'm not planning on sticking around that day. I've only got 22 days left before the wedding. I doubt if I'll be around long enough to get invited to the actual holiday party. Anyway, holiday party. As long as you keep writing in that journal of yours, I don't care what you do. How's it coming, by the way? I think I got 5 pages finished right now. Missed a few days, but whatever. That's pretty good, Riven. Just promise me you keep up with it, alright? I'll do my best. Right, well, I'm off to pick up Belinda from my sister's place. Make yourself at home. I'll see you when I see you, I guess. Alright. Can I get strippers? Can I get strippers and cocaine? Because that'd be great. Cats! Meow! You're the cutest cat! Fucking love cats, man. Meow! Oh, there's not any indie hero figures in your ass? Nothing there. I found one? Number 51. Aru! Aru Awakening. Of crime fighters? Why do you have this game? Level 1, don't hit the frogs. But hit everyone else. Ah, shit. Frog lives matter. We good? Just score 115. I didn't actually want to play this again, but you know, here we be. Is there someone I'm missing? Justice 230. Don't kill the dogs. There are so many doggos. I murdered so many doggos. That's a new high score, right? New high score. Yeah, because my last score was like 200. No. I have important things to get done. So I think I'll just call it a night. Right? There's nothing out here, right? Yeah, there's nothing out here. So I'm gonna just call it a night. Sleep. I mean, might as well. You know? I mean, it doesn't look like... It feels like the general page is gonna be massively important for whatever ending we get, so I might as well keep it up. Did Larry not come back last night? So a couple things. The little boy in the corner said he was looking for his parents or something. Why is he in the water? Hold on. Hold on. Little boy. Fishing kid? Go after him, right? Dude, is he dead? I think he's dead. Shit. Can I report that to the authorities? Oh, well. That's not great. So there's no police here. Well, fuck me then. Hold on. What if I go over here? No, Ricky! You gotta figure out what happened to Fishing Kid. Oh, that's the bar. I thought it was the, thought it was a coffee shop. Can I just buy the ticket? Does it though? I thought they like weren't doing that. I thought they weren't doing that. So can I just leave? I could just leave, right? We gotta keep a watchful eye in case whoever the fuck posted that tent comes back so I can arrest them on sight. There's a tent? I missed some shit, didn't I? By just going home. Like, for crashing for the night, I missed some major shit. What tent? That tent. It's locked. Do I not have the crowbar? Maybe... It's a gang crowbar. It's a gang's crowbar. Oh wait, it's like 3 notches in it. Definitely someone's been like beating the shit out of people. I mean, I guess I'll just go to the clubhouse. Oh look, actual human beings. They have a strict no vacant policy, so no sleeping on the couches. Raven, this is Mayor Bob Ord. The mayor, huh? I guess you're the one the protesters were chanting about on my way into town.
Ah, yes, one and the same. Those damn protesters, this damn strike, completely upset the balance of the city. Almost everything's come to a standstill at this point.
It's a goddamn outrage, if you ask me.
Exactly my thoughts. It's about time we did something to get beaten back on his track. It's time someone took action and got this gravy train rolling again.
Now you're speaking my language. Isn't this guy great? Best thing that ever happened to this town, I'll tell you. A man who knows how to put business and the needs of people ahead of pettiness. That's a lot more that can be said for the other guys, you know. If they had their way, this town would be overrun with vagrants like that Dubstown dump.
You're too kind, Red. I just do what I can to put bread on the table with all the hard-working Bretonians.
Damn straight you do.
I don't mean to interrupt you two, but I was told there would be a job at hand.
Ah, yes. Straight to business. Red, I can see why you're fond of this one.
Whatever you need, we'll take care of it for you.
I'm glad to hear it, because what I'm about to ask isn't exactly about the bucks. Normally, I would never stoop this low, but considering what these anti-union anarchists are planning, we may not have a choice.
Lay it on us, Bob.
As you may be aware, the election is fast approaching, and my competition is very fierce this time. On top of that, we've gathered intelligence that suggests that sometime today they'll be breaking into City Hall to do the unthinkable. They're planning on bringing the voting machines with some kind of virus to ensure we don't win.
Those sneaky motherfuckers.
Ahem. Pardon my French.
No need, Red. Your outrage is completely justified. Popularity polls show we have a wide margin, and those rebels aim to take choice out of Putin's hands. Thankfully, we have you though.
What do you need for us?
I want you to enter City Hall, conveniently implant a similar device software into the voting machines. You need to bypass security and find your way to the mainframe where you'll be able to ensure that our victory hasn't been compromised.
Wait a second. You want us to rig the machine so that you'll win? How is that any different than what the other guys are doing?
The difference is, my friend, that is that not once in my entire campaign as a politician I have lost a campaign. Regardless of how you moralize us, all we're doing is giving the people exactly what they're asking for. We're just ensuring the citizens of Beaton get what they want.
Alright, we'll do it.
What's in it for us if we do?
Apart from the satisfaction of knowing you did a good deed for your fellow man. Yes, I suppose I would be able to enforce an end to a workshop strike immediately.
Get that bus service working again. Didn't you say you wanted to get out of here soon?
In addition, I suppose once I'm in office, I'll see to it that you're well taken care of as a friend of the office, assuming you succeed in your objective.
Sounds like helping you might be the only way I'm not getting out of this town at this point.
I'm glad you see things from my way. Red, I'll take you to take care of for the rest from here.
We'll do a real good job, Mr. Mayor. Don't you worry about that.
Alright then, a bit to do for now.
The fuck? I'm not doing that. Alright, Raven. You see what I was talking about. Real important people, real big jobs here. That's what the union's all about. So how are we gonna pull this off? Starters, take this. We already gave you a personal hacking device. A PhD! I didn't even have to pay for college. What's this? What the heck is this? It's a personal hacking device. PhD for short. Mel Horde even had one of his hacker buddies make an illegal upgrade to make hacking super simple. This is what you'll be using once you get inside the City Hall mainframe.
If you booted them now, you'll be able to run in test mode to help you get the hang of it. I highly recommend taking a minute to familiarize yourself with the interface now before things get serious. Last thing you need is you blowing the mission because you don't know what you're doing. Go out and practice a little, and come see me when you're ready to peel out of here and stop those anarchist assholes in their tracks.
I am an anarchist. Part-time.
Not really part-time, but...
Welcome to the Hack Simulator 2000.
I'll give it 3. Initiate hack.
What am I doing? I'm just trying to get through. Do I have to like touch anything or anything, or? Oh, okay.
Node connected.
Ball.
Alright. Node connected.
I mean, it seems fairly simple. Just don't touch shit.
I'm gonna use the directional keys for this. Node connected.
I have to connect all the nodes. Oh, this doesn't seem too hard.
Not connected. Hacked.
I have an idea what I'm doing. I kind of want to like... Is there a way I can get kidnapped so I can work for the anarchists? That'd be fun. Let's see. What is it? Does that really help me out or nah? Yeah, I'm never getting rid of Chivo. No, it does literally nothing. That's what I thought. But I wanted to make sure for reasons. Can I talk to the detective? Because I mean, now I have it like... Because I mean, I do have a hacking device meant to tamper with the polls. Like, that could be a really good piece of evidence against like everyone. I mean, I guess we're just gonna go, right? I bugged around a little bit. Got a good idea on how to work it by now. You're gonna want to be sure you know what you're doing. You only got one shot at this. Do you want to practice more? Or are you ready to go now? Now let's go. Nah, it should be fun. Let's go. Alright, the coast is clear. I am a little confused as to why we're breaking into City Hall. So you ready to do this or what? We only got one shot, so let's not fuck it up. You blow all cover, it could mean the end of the Union for good. Not to mention they lock you up for treason. We're facing down serious jail time then. If we get busted, they'll have people living on the moon before we let out. Not to mention that bastard Trudeau will have a landslide victory, and the whole town will fall into chaos. That said, I gotta know you're willing to risk it, all in order to keep order and civility in this town. That's serious, huh? Things I do for money. As long as you're sure and your motivation's no concern to me. Just stick to the plan, don't cut any corners. Come on, let's quit wasting time. Alright, you see those security cameras over there? We're in a blind spot right now, but there's no getting past this hedge without disabling them. You still got the PhD on you. Yeah, booting it up now. We're gonna disable them from here. Watch this. Wireless relay for your device. Real handy little buggers. Who is this guy? Who is Red? You should be able to access City Hall mainframe from here with limited functionality. Load up the hack protocol and we can get started cracking those cameras. Once the cameras are disabled, we'll be able to move forward. We should be fine as long as no one comes out those doors, but don't take too long. If you can't cut it, use a back door failsafe and I'll walk you through. Ready, kid? Let's do this. Initiate hack. Alright, so I don't know how many tries I get. So I want to be like kind of careful. But luckily if we go up that same path, we can get like 3 of the nodes pretty easily. So shouldn't be that big of a deal. This game is weird. And I mean that in like all the best way possible, but let's think about this real quick. So we're on a mission to go to our ex's wedding for purposes we don't fully know yet. Like we're not fully sure what our decision is actually gonna be. We just know we're going to this wedding because we were invited to go to a wedding. Like, and we may or may not be there to break it up. And in order to do that, we're gonna be hacking into a town's mail vote because we may or may not need to get in. Dang, no, don't get too cocky. This one was easy because it's an excellent system. Once you're in the mainframe, there's a chance that you could trigger a system lockout. Do that and we'll have guards swarming all over the place. We'll both be thrown in the slammer. Those cameras should be down for a little while at least, but this is where we part ways. What? You're bailing on me? Settle down, no one's going anywhere. You see that vent up there? At least the mainframe knew, but an alarm would trigger unless one of us disables the motion sensors. Luckily, I swiped the spare guard uniform from the dry cleaners, but I'll leave the choice up to you. You want to crawl through the vents and be responsible for hacking the mainframe, or would you rather risk exposure impersonating the guard and disable the security system? So get caught impersonating the guard, or get caught hacking the mainframe. I'll take the vents. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know shit about this town or how I should talk to people, so I'm gonna take the vents. Should be a cakewalk. Alright, take these with you then. 15 wireless spoofs. While finding your way through the vents, you may come across some cabling. Attach those ends and where they feed you up to the various systems. Each one you plan should distract the system and give you an extra buffer if you screw up once you reach the mainframe. Be careful, those little towers in there though. You reach chased on the cracked panel and you'll fall right through the roof. I don't need to tell you that that's a no-win scenario, right? Find the wireless spoofs at the end of cables, watch out for bad tiles. Anything else? Yeah, don't look back. We'll meet up at the clubhouse when it's done, right? Good luck. Well, here goes nothing. This is some bullshit. Some bullshit. Don't look back. Okay, I am very tense right now. Okay. What was that for? Okay, shit. What are all the safes for? Hold on. I have a question. How do we... Shit, I have to go back there. How am I gonna get around that? Shit! Well, this is bad. Guess I gotta keep going up now. Because that tile down there cracked. Okay. Go this way. Shit! Shit! Should've gone up. Should've gone up. Oh, okay. And back this way. Shit. Guess I gotta go up that way. Okay. Oh, that way. That also works. Okay. Shit. I don't know what these are, but I feel like I need to get all of them, and I don't like that feeling. Also, I have no idea how I'm gonna get to the other room. Like, shit, that other side room. Oh, like that, obviously. I don't think I'm getting all of them. I honestly do not. Fuck. Alright, so I can't come back into this room. I don't think that was all of them. I think it'd be very, very stupid of me to believe that was all of them. Okay, I'm not going back there. Looks like through the exit. Good thing I managed to plant 5 of these wireless spoofs. Time to different. Oh, so those were the spoofs. Alright, so I planted 5 of them. Oh, my back's still killing me. I never mentioned how cramped that vent would be. Shit, someone's in here? I can't bow now. I'll figure it out. Turn the fuck around, dude. Shit, they're coming right here. Go, go, go. Okay. Oh, my hands all sweaty. I can't get up. Oh, fuck, man. Heather? I thought you were a god or something. I nearly lost my shit. What the hell are you doing here? I could ask you the same question. Let me guess. Someone hired you to rig the election? What would make you think that? It's alright. I'm not gonna bust you. I gotta ask you though. You really think this is gonna make a difference? What do you mean? I mean, do you really think any of these guys are going to look out for your best interest? I'm working with a detective. We're here investigating your so-called candidates. I never took you much for a conspiracy theorist. Don't tell me you're taking that stuff seriously. You think you have a choice, don't you? That somehow, by doing this, you can change something. You've got to understand I won't accomplish anything. What are you saying? I'm saying that left or right, it doesn't matter. Not when what you're choosing, which hand slaps you in the face. As noble as you think you are, doesn't mean anything. Maybe I can't prove it right now, but how can you believe anything else? Regardless of who's elected, nothing ever truly changes. No master exists to serve their slaves. They report to another power altogether. Then what's the alternative? If you're so enlightened, tell me. Look for the truth, find it, and protect it any way you can. Do whatever it takes to ensure their lives. Never manage this world we live in. Of course, responsibility is only what you make of it. So you're not really here to stop me then? No, it doesn't matter anyway. The terminal's right over there. Do whatever you have to do. Alright, I'll see you around, I guess. Bye. A goddamn smoke bomb? Oh, my lungs. With a stupid terminal. Alright, well, I'm gonna save it here. And I'm gonna hack it in the next episode of Storytime. Thanks for watching. See you next time.